Hey, everybody, welcome to the Tuesday night opportunity presentation with FunSaver Network. We do this every single Tuesday. And what this is our week runs from Wednesday through Tuesday. And every Tuesday, we have what we call the close of the week call. You'll understand how that works. So I'm going to go through some things here this evening because there's a lot of people that come into this company for free, absolutely no money. They get to kick the tires around and look around and maybe buy some things at huge discounts. And then you can make a decision on Tuesday whether you want to upgrade or not. Strictly up to you. This will make more sense to you as we go along. So let's get started to our member exclusive savings club. So just what is FunSaver Network? Well, here's what it is. We are a revolutionary way to shop and get great discounts. This is exactly what we do. Now it can apply to a lot of different things when it comes to shopping and discounts, and we'll go through those together. But we have a thing called surprise drops. I'll talk about them. Fun finds, science-backed health and wellness products, which are the creams at the moment, personalized products for every occasion, and digital products that are coming on board very, very quickly. Very quickly, okay? And all we are, very simple, a unique shopping experience, but it's for members only. It's kind of like what you're used to. I'll cover that as well, okay? First thing, let's talk about the surprise drops. And the company's name is FunSaver Network. That is the company's name, FunSaver Network. But let's do the surprise drops first. What are drops? Well, they're random weekly products that we get. We buy them across the internet. We buy them from Overstock. We buy them from shelf pulls. We buy them from Amazon non-deliverables. We get all kind of things. And they're sent in and we have these drops, right? Extremely discounted prices, high quality products, wide range of product types. And here's some, and congratulations to me, I changed the screen. I told you I would, and I did. Here's some of the things that we've had, right? You can see on the screen, like that knife, that global knife, that's from a chef's cutlery service. That thing's amazing. It's a $139 knife. We dropped it for $22. We had some juicy couture swag. As you can see, the tops, 108, we sold them for 10 bucks. The bottoms below it, 88, we sold them for $8. For those of you camping, things of that nature, we have a lot of these that we've gone through already. I just pulled up 8 of them and wanted to show them to you, right? If you're camping or you got some kind of motorhome or whatever, and you need an extender for your television, that's a $249 item for 32 bucks. So you can get a signal. Gerber knives, out of Portland, Oregon, made in USA, brand new, I think a $90 item. And we sold them for, I can't see it's covered up, but we sold them for $19. Now, this might sound weird, but the one on the bottom left-hand corner on your screen, that Pumas blue, I bought that. It's some of the best hand cleaner I've ever had. And it's normally $44, but for $10, I got 4 16-ounce bottles of that stuff. It's out there in my shop, 4 of them. And then, of course, we got the rosewood finished flask kit. Who's that for? That's for those people that like to go out there and play a little card, shoot a little dice, and get a little loose. That's what that is. It's a rosewood kit. 55 bucks for $21, and we can't forget the little girls in the family. Those single wheel skates, the shoes. $22 for $5. Okay? So if you're wanting to see exactly what these things are and you want to go see in the history of what we've done, all you have to do is go to funsavernetwork.com and just scroll down and you'll see a box that says previous drops. You can go through there and look at 10 pages of them. There's been more, but we've kind of cut some of them out. There's only 10 pages of them. You can go through there and look, right? Take a look at it. That's for the drops. Now let's talk about the fun finds. Fun finds are a little different. Again, they're exclusive, limited quantity drops, in other words, items, high value. And what we do, each drop is a treasure trove of the high demand products. And it's different than the drops, okay? Because in the drops, there's normally more than one. There's plenty of each item, okay? In the fun finds, that is not the case. There is not plenty of each item. That's not how fun finds works. Fun finds is different. There's normally only one of each one. And there's normally 10 to 12 to 13 pages of these things. And what happens is when we send you the text and we send you the email an hour before we open this up, Everybody runs there when it opens up. It's kind of like a Mad Friday shopping deal, you know, like Black Friday. Everybody runs in there and everybody's looking to get something and they're trying to buy things. But you got to remember, just because you grab something and put it in your cart doesn't mean that you have it. What makes you have it is when you buy it. It's just like an Amazon. If I go to Amazon and there's a reseller and they have one item, if I go there and put it in my cart and don't pay for it, and you happen to be looking for the same thing and it's still there, you can grab it. If you grab it and put it in your cart and pay for it before I do, you get it. I don't get it. This is how Fun Finds works. It's crazy. It's like a mad dash. But there's such great things in there when we do them. And we do them now 2 to 3 times a week. Here's some new stuff I put on here for you guys. Look, that's an Apple Car Play thing for your car, whatever. 159 bucks for 10 bucks. And then you got the jumper cables. And you got, look, these are for the boys and the boys' toys, the little kids. This is the whole racetrack set, the slot car racetrack set, something I grew up with. 130 bucks for $7. Ladies, there's a Coach T-strap sandals. 148 bucks for 20 bucks. We had these. They're gone now, but we had them. You can see what these Fun Finds are. And I don't know if you're the kind of person that wants to keep lights on your house year round, but you can. Not me, but there it is. There's a whole kit. 109 bucks for $10. A Bluetooth projector, 136, $10. And I saw this today, and I wanted to put it in here because it's different. A professional snowboard wax kit. Normally 150, 40 bucks. 40 bucks. I don't do that. I live in Houston, so we don't do the snowboard wax kit thing, but I'm sure somebody does, right? And then a car dash cam for your car. I mean, look at, it's crazy the prices on these. And yeah, there's normally only one. There's normally only one in the Fun Finds. So that kind of covers the Fun Finds for you. Health and wellness. Some of you are well aware of this health and wellness company that we have right now, which is an absolute phenomenal company. Phenomenal. Their products are science-backed from this one vendor that we're talking about. They come on every other Wednesday and they do a Wellness Wednesday Zoom with us. They tell us why their product's different, how it's science-backed, what it does for you, why it's so good. I mean, because that's their expertise, not mine. They have to come on and tell our members why they should be using their product. And again, these things are at deep discounted prices. And I'll explain what I mean by that when I say deep discounted prices. So here's the name of the company. You can see it in the middle of the page. The company's name is Nutra Relief. Nutra Relief. They have the most amazing products. They actually do. Now, Nutra Relief, you can go to their website. You look at their website and you can see all the products and you can see what it does and you can click on each one. But let me explain to you what happens when you go there. You're going to see the price of their products. And then if you go to funsaver.com and you scroll down and you find that icon that says Nutra Relief and click on it and go look, you're going to see that the products that we buy from them, right? Same product, we buy it from them. They allow us to sell that product 20 to 35% less than they sell it on their own website. I know you're going, why would they do that? That's crazy. No, it's not. We talk to them, they talk to us, we vetted them, they vetted us. They've been in business for 16 years. They have a great business going already because they take these products, they give it to wellness centers all around the country, doctors, clinics, offices, things of that nature for all these products because they're amazing. They're backed by science. But we can't resell that product for the same price they're selling it for, and we really can't sell it for higher than what they're selling it for. So they have to allow us to sell it for a deeper discounted price because we're a what? We're a discount shopping club. We're a member company, right? So that's what we do. Now, show you a beautiful picture. You ready? Look at that. Just a few of the amazing patented products. Folks, I'm going to tell you something. All of these creams that you see, and a lot of you I've heard looking at the website going, oh, that looks like the size of a chapstick. No, it's not. It's large. It's about 8 inches tall. That one tube will last you a little over 2 months because you just put just a small amount, usually a small amount. But all of these do something for your sleep, for your health, for your blood flow, for all kinds of things, to rebuild cartilage, mainly to get rid of pain and stuff in your joints. The D3 Mini Q7, it's all there. And ladies, look, there's two of them there called Pro Balance and Pro Balance Plus. That's for when you get older in life and you go through that change of your hormones. That's to help you get through that. The heat flashes and all those things. Glutathione plus, these things are amazing. And they're delivered through your skin. They go through your skin and they're made to do that purposely, right? Because it gets in your bloodstream immediately. And for those of you that don't know, if you do your research like I have, you will find that these topicals that go on your skin, as long as the liposome is built correctly to enter your skin and get into your bloodstream, it is more effective than going and getting a shot to get into your bloodstream. These are more effective. These things are researched and developed, and the liposome is made to put on your skin and fit and get into your skin and get into your blood within 20 to 30 seconds. And if you don't believe me, like I say this all the time because it's true, go ahead, take your arm, scrape it really hard with your fingernail or whatever. I promise you in 20 to 30 seconds, you'll see this red stuff coming out. So it's right there. Your blood is right there. And as we get older, our skin gets thinner, so it's even closer, right? Okay. So with that being said, folks, here's where we're at today. We live in a membership subscription economy. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to show you some things on the screen here. We're going to go through it together and you decide if you have any of these or not, right? How about Amazon Prime? I have it. I have Amazon Prime. I have Netflix. I hope you probably do as well. I do have Planet Fitness. Maybe you don't. Maybe you have another one. But again, I have Planet Fitness that I pay $19.95 a month for, and I don't go. Just being honest. I don't have Sam's Club anymore, but I do have Costco. And why did I drop Sam's Club? Because when I went there, they didn't have any eggs. I said, that's it. Don't. I'm not coming back. But I have Costco, right? So this membership economy that we live in is something that everybody understands. It's a membership economy. And everybody thinks that they have a membership to do what? Why do you have a membership? It's to save money. And that couldn't be any farther from the truth. The only thing is, like for Costco, you got to buy half the store to save any money. That's just the way it works. I don't make the rules. That's their rule. But Netflix, Prime, you're just saving money by having a membership. That's what we all believe. But let me ask you a question. What if these subscription companies, these membership companies, what if they were to pay you for referring others? Like, what if you went and referred somebody to Prime and then they go, oh, great, keep referring more because every time they make that monthly payment of $14.99 or whatever it is, we're going to give you a portion of that back. We're going to pay you a residual income. What if you would have did this 30 years ago when Amazon Prime was selling books and they got well over 200 million customers now? What if they would have came to you 30 years ago and said, hey, we're going to do this deal where you give us members and we'll give you money every time they make their monthly payment and continue to pay you? Where would you be today? Probably not on this webinar. I'm just saying, you probably wouldn't be here. So it's such a great model, membership, but it makes it even better if you can refer people and get paid for referring people. Take Planet Fitness, for instance. I told you I don't go there. But what if I kept referring people to Planet Fitness and they weren't going either, but kept paying their $19.95 a month, and I was getting paid for people paying for a gym that wasn't going to it? Crazy idea, but I bet it would work. I bet it would work. So when it comes to Fund Saver Network, that's exactly what we do. We have an exclusive membership for $25 a month. Now, for those of you thinking, yeah, Ron, but I paid $25 a month, but what do I get? Well, we just showed you at the front end, but I'm going to roll into here in just a second. I'm going to show you how we get paid by referring people, and that's exactly what we're going to go into. And if this interests you, here's what you need to know. Hold on. If this interests you, here's what you need to know. When you can join this company for absolutely free. Now, here's what I mean by that. You can get someone's link that sent it to you. You can go and join and be a member for free. And I'll go into it in depth here in a minute. but you can literally become a member for absolutely no money with no payment information included. You don't put it in. You do not put that in. We'll talk about that in just a minute. And you're going to receive an email that has the video of the referral plan. Everything is in there. You'll have your own website. Listen to this. You're a free member, and the company is going to send you your replicated website. You have your own link. You have everything. Even though you're a free member, you can still start sharing it with others and start building a team. Start sharing it out with people and putting a team together, even though you haven't become a full member of the company yet. So let's talk about the referral plan. Let's get this together. First, I need to show you how this thing runs during the week. You know, I told you that we go from Wednesday through Tuesday. I'm going to kind of show you how this works, okay? Then right after that, we'll go into how you get paid for doing this work. Okay, so we have this thing called the free power line. Now, this free power line is very simple. Everybody in the company that wants to go build a team or that wants to share it, from Wednesday to Tuesday, we're out there sharing our free link, our free member link. And people are going, oh, I'll get in for free. I'll look around. I'll see if it's for me. That's fine. Because listen, folks, could it be any simpler to have somebody just go kick their tires around and just grab a free spot for 7 days that you can go look at everything about it? Because what is it? It's another membership company. Could it be any easier than that? I mean, everybody should be able to put at least 5 to 10 people a week in free. Here, just go take a look. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, no big deal. Okay? It's that simple, right? So as people are sharing during the week, all these free people are coming in. And in this power line, they're in a straight vertical line. And they're all free members. None of them is paid to be a member. We're running through the week as the week goes on, okay? And this is happening. This is happening. Now, all free members, once they're in, from whatever date they become a free member, they have 7 days to go in there and shop and get the discounts. They can go fun finds, they can go drops, they can go buy the creams. It's all available to them. And they're going to start getting the communication, which is the emails and the text messages to let them know when we're doing the drop today, when we're doing the fun find tomorrow. They'll know. They have all the information, right? And they haven't paid anything to the company. They've got a website. They can start building a team. They can start sharing and then pay nothing. For the first 7 days, you have this opportunity to do so. Now, on the 8th day, from the day that you became a free member, let's say there's something back there you want to buy, whether it's the drops or the fun finds, or maybe it's a cream or whatever, and you click on it to buy it, there's going to be this thing that pops up and it's going to tell you, sorry, your free trial, the 7 days is over. You must now become a member, which means you manually have to go upgrade and be a member. We do not have your credit card information just to do it. You have to go do it yourself. And if you don't do it, okay, no big deal. If you bought a bunch of stuff at discounted prices and you decide you don't want to do it, great. You got a bunch of stuff at discounted prices. You didn't even pay nothing to the company. There's not another company that does that kind of stuff. There's not. What I'm trying to tell you is they allow you to come in, look under the hood, kick the tires around, maybe buy some stuff at a discounted price before you ever pay them anything. That's kind of like the old-fashioned way of, we want to earn your trust. We want to show you what we have, who we are, before you ever have to pay. And we kind of figure 7 days is long enough to do that. But remember, everybody's sharing their link for the whole week. And that free power line is packing up, packing up, packing up, packing up. And then what happens is, on the referral plan, remember that free power line, here's what happens. Our week is from Wednesday through Tuesday, and it's based on Pacific time, California time, whatever you want to call it, right? And the free members can upgrade when they want. You don't have to do it that week. Like if our week closes on Tuesday and you just became a free member on Monday and you go, I don't want to do it the next day. No problem. Just stay there. You're fine. You don't have to do it the next day. Wait till the next week, or wait till 4 or 5 days down the road, because you still got those 7 days to go shopping for free, right? And every Tuesday night, just like now, we have an opportunity, which is called Closing the Week Call. For the people that's sitting in that free line and they're going, well, I'll go ahead and upgrade. It's only $25 a month. Not a big deal. I kind of like what I see. Just go ahead and do it, right? And again, just like tonight, happens every week, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. This is where members make a decision to become a paid member, or they don't make a decision to become a paid member. It doesn't matter either way. Okay. So here's what happens. Why would you become a paying member the same week that you joined? Let me explain. Okay, so you're sitting there, maybe it's a Friday, and you become a free member. And all of these people are coming in this free line, just like you did. There you are right there. You're the third one with the red circle around you. Everybody in the company is still sharing, and free members are coming in, and they're coming in. You can see them, because why you can see them is simply because you're going to have your own back office, even though you're a free member. And you're going to be able to go to your back office, and you're going to see new members, change, number changing. And you're going to know how many new members came in after you did, after you came in, right? And you're going to see that. And then we do the Tuesday night, or maybe they do it on Monday, or maybe they do it on Sunday. But people start paying their $25, and they just start paying them. And not everybody does. It's just impossible. This isn't for everybody. Not everybody pays for $25. And you're sitting there and you're seeing all these new people coming in. You don't know they're paying their $25. You have no idea. But here we are at Tuesday night. You're going, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Well, there's no guarantee that just because these people are in this straight line and they're below you in this straight line, this free power line, there's no guarantee they're going to end up on your team, because that's virtually almost impossible unless it's coming from the people above you that's building. That's possible, but it's not probable, and I'll explain that to you. But there is a guarantee. If you do not become a paid member, and these people are paying on Tuesday night, if you don't become a paid member, there's no possibility that anyone's going to fall into your matrix. I can tell you that. If you don't pay, there's no possibility. If you pay, there is a possibility it could happen. Not telling you it is happening, but it could happen. Okay. Now, here's what happens. You need to pay if you want to. Nobody's forcing you to pay anything. Just like we're not forcing you to buy products or sell anything. You don't have to. It's a membership. You're not forced to do anything. But if you pay like that, now you've paid with everybody else. There's a possibility that some of these could fall into your team inside the matrix. And I'll explain it, right? Earning disclaimer, simple. I don't want to read this. I'll make it very simple. Well, you guys can screenshot it where you have it, whatever. All this says is we do not guarantee you're going to make a penny because we don't know how you work. We don't know if you show up and do your consistent work every single day to build a business and build a team. We don't know if you follow up with your team. We don't know if you're like a person that sits back there and brings people in and goes, hey, don't call me because I'm not going to help you. If y'all can't get it, you can't get it. Have a good day. We don't know what you're going to do. So we can't guarantee you're going to make any money. So, and you can't come into something and just because you feel like you paid money, okay, let the money rain on me. I'm ready. It doesn't work that way. 35 years, I've never joined a business and paid money and did nothing and made something. Never. And I can't tell you it's going to happen for you here. Can't tell you that, okay? Because you got to go to work, folks. It's very simple. It's a $25 a month investment in yourself, and you can buy things at super discounted prices, and it's well worth every single penny. So let's get to the money part now. There's 3 ways we get paid here. Now, first of all, let me explain to you how this compensation plan came about. As I stated, I've been in this industry for 35 years. I have seen compensation plans, a lot of them in different ones. I happen to, in my own opinion, that's all this is, my own opinion, I kind of found 3 things that people really need, and I found 3 pieces of different comp plans that when they mesh together, it's a hybrid, and it can pay you a lot of money on a $25 a month thing, membership, right? Here's the important part. This is not like all those old-timey MLM companies. You know what I'm talking about if you've been involved in them. You know, the PV, the QV, the GV, the CV, all those V's. I hate them. I don't like them. There's no legs to balance, none of that stuff. We do not pay on product movement. Most of those companies, they jack the prices up on their products so they can pay commissions out of it. People don't want that anymore. They don't want auto ships. They don't want to have to buy nothing. They don't want you to force them to do all of that. They don't want to buy big packs. None of that stuff. It's old. It's antiquated. That's the dinosaur day. So our fast start bonus is something you've never seen before. It's the first of its kind. I'll go through it. 3x10 matrix and a coded bonus. Okay. So set back, relax, pay close attention while I'm going through this, because I believe if you don't know how you're getting paid, you're never going to get paid. That's just my opinion. A lot of other people have a different opinion. Don't worry about the compensation plan. It'll take care of itself. You just go do this. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But I like to plan, and I like to put together a blueprint of how to get from point A to point B. And that normally encompasses how you get paid, right? Because I'm going to tell you, I like to put a target where I need to be. And if you go to a shooting range and you get ready to fire down range, if you don't have a target down there, I'll make you a promise, you'll never hit it. You'll never hit that target because it's not down there. And if you don't figure out how to make a target for yourself, you're never going to get there, right? And remember, no product purchases are necessary. If you wanted to pay $25 and just go build a business, you can. But we believe when you see all of our offerings at such discounted rates, you'll buy things. You will. Okay. Fast start bonus. First way we get paid. Let's get started. Fast start bonuses are paid on the very first month when a member comes in, right? It's fast start. You get paid one time on a fast start bonus, not every month. One time, and it's paid weekly. Because when your referral comes in, when you bring a prospect in and they become a member, they're going to see this thing called the value vault. I'll explain that to you in just a second. And no matter which product or how many products they choose in the value vault, here's how it works. Okay, ready? Go. Here we go. All right. So when you bring a new member in, you had somebody come in, they did the free version, they love it, they go, okay, I want to be a member. They go upgrade to be a member. Here's what they're going to see. The first thing they're going to see is the value vault. What's the value vault, Ron? The value vault is this thing that's being changed out now as we speak, and it has products in it. Now, there's a possibility that you could see these products later, but there is no possibility that you'll see these products with the prices that's in the value. You'll never see these prices again, and you'll only see this value vault one time. So every member that you bring in will only see the value vault one time, and they will only see those prices on those deals one time, right? Why is that important to you? Because when a person comes in and they want to pay their $25, guess what? You're going to receive 50% of that, which is $12.50, right? Let's say they bought nothing. Said, I don't want to buy nothing in there. I just want to pay the $25, which they can do. They don't have to buy anything. Okay, you're going to make $12.50. But what if they go, oh, wait a minute, I want that. It's inexpensive and I want it. And they buy it. They buy one thing in the value vault. Okay. Well, they're going to pay their $25, which you get 50% of, and they're going to buy one thing in the value vault, and it doesn't matter what it costs in the value vault. You don't care what they paid for it. You don't care how much money they saved. You don't care. All you care is that they bought one. Because when they buy one thing in the value vault, it adds $20 to your fast start bonus. Now instead of $12.50, it's $32.50. Okay? Hang with me. We're not done. What if that person that you brought in, they do the same thing you do? That's going to be your level 2 on the fast start bonus. And what happens there is, as they bring somebody in, you're still making money. You don't even know who they are. You get 10% of the $25 membership fee, which is $2.50. And if they buy one product, now you get $4 for that one. $4. So your second level can be worth $6.50 to you on everybody that comes in on your second level if they just bought one thing. And we're not done. We have a third level, right? And the third level is 1%. So 1% of the $25 is 25 cents. And then if they buy one thing, it's 40 cents. It's 40 cents. That can be very big at 65 cents a person on your third level. Now, why is this different? because we're not one of those companies that says, okay, you can come into the company, you got to pay this amount of money, then you got to pay an additional amount of whatever to be an affiliate to be able to sell our product to make money. You guys know that's called pay for play, right? It's not illegal, but that three-letter entity from the US government, they don't like that. They don't like it. It's not illegal. So what we did was we put together a fast start bonus that everybody that comes in the company, it's $25 a month across the board. You can build a team if you want, or if you don't want to, you don't have to. Everybody's on a level playing field. 25 bucks a month. And we have an unlimited fast start bonus. Why is it unlimited, Ron? I don't see it unlimited. Hold on. Let's say that person that you were talking to comes in to become a member and they pay their $25. And this time they buy two things in that value vault. Or they buy two of the same thing in that value vault. Well, instead of $20 added, now it's $40 added. And your fast start bonus is $52.50. $40 plus $12.50. And it also happens on the second level. Remember the 10%? You still get the $2.50, but if they bought two items, it's not $4, it's $8. Now it's $10.50 down there, right? Okay. And the third level is the same. It's still 25 cents, but not 40 cents, it's 80 cents. So on your third level, you could literally be paid $1.05 for everybody. But wait, hold on, there's more. What if they bought three things in the value vault? It's not $40 now, it's $60 now. What if they bought 8 things? It's $80 now plus $12.50. What if you brought somebody in that has one of those thrift stores that sells things cheap and they find something and go, I'm buying 10 of these. I'm gonna put them in my store and resell them and make money. 20 times 10 is $200. That'd be $212.50 on a fast start bonus. This has never been done like this, folks. Never. It's the first time in 100 years of this industry we call MLM. No one's ever done this. Every company says, pay this much. Okay, you're a customer. Now you got to pay this much if you want to make money in the company. We're not doing that. It's a level playing field for everybody. When I told you those antiquated things are gone, with charging you a stupid amount for product movement, for people buying product where you got to get people on auto ships and you're on the phone like this, hey Bob, did you get your auto ship this month? I didn't see you got your auto ship this month. You got to get that auto ship in. Hey, you got 3 people, Bob, that don't have their auto ship. I need you to make sure that it happens this month. We're closing the month. All you're doing is calling people, making sure they get their auto ship, because your check's going to decrease if they don't. What makes us different is we don't care if you buy a product or not. If you're paying the membership every month, that's how we get paid. Now on the fast start bonus, there is a product thing. It's about if they buy something in the value vault, but they'll never see it again. This is not like it's an auto ship that you got to pay for every single month. That's not what it is. So that's the first way we get paid. Second way we get paid is the 3x10 matrix. This is simple, very simple, okay? First, let me explain to you how a matrix works. A lot of people get into a matrix and go, well, I'm not getting any spillover. That is not building a business, okay? So here you are in the matrix, 3x10. Remember, 3x10. 3 wide on your first level, 10 levels deep. 3 wide on your first level, 10 levels deep. There you are. You go to work. You start sharing. You start getting free members in. They start upgrading. You bring in your first one, your second one, and your third one. Okay. There's 3 on your first level. Now you're still working. What happens when you bring in your 4th one? Well, depending on if there's no one there, it's going to drop that person right there. You cannot go wider in a matrix than 3 on the 3x10. So now it starts filling in down below. This is what we call spillover. And I'm not going to guarantee this happens for you. I'm not. But if you have people above you really working, there's a much larger possibility it could happen for you. But if you got a lot of people above you not doing nothing, probably going to happen, right? Probably going to happen. But now that you put that fourth person in, and that fourth person fell underneath your first person going, wait a minute, who's this person that I have on my team and I haven't done anything? Well, they get excited, then they do something. They put someone in, and then you put another one in. Now, this person, your first person, they have their first three. Even though two of them is from you, they can count that as their first three in the matrix, right? Understood? And then, so now the person in the middle goes, well, let me go. I got somebody who wants to shop. Okay, perfect. Put them in. And you put them in. Then you put another one in. And then they put another one in. And now the one on the end goes, I don't need no help. I got this covered. I know what I'm doing. And they start putting people in. Look at what we have here on the screen right now. You have literally put in the first three, and you put three more in. You've put in six total. And these other people are putting people in. But the reason people don't understand matrix, because they're thinking just because they got in the matrix, they're supposed to get all this spillover. Well, let me explain something to you. There's this thing called spillover takers and spillover makers. You got to decide which one you are. As a spillover taker, you can sit there a long time and not make any money. As a spillover maker, it'll speed that process up tremendously. Okay? And if you want to fire your team up, be a spillover maker. Let them see people coming in that they don't even know. That gets them going, right? But most people don't understand matrix. So let me show you something. On the screen, this is your matrix. All these people are in your matrix. This is your 3 by 10. Okay? And all these other people, they have their own matrix. They have their own 3 by 10. So what people don't understand, let's say the pink group over there takes off like a rocket. They just start working. They're all working. Well, do you think the one in the blue matrix is going to get anything from that? No, they don't. Or if the red one does something, does the blue one and the pink one get nothing? Yeah, they get nothing. They get no spillover off of that. Everybody has their own matrix, even down on that next level where those 9 people are. Each one of those has their own matrix. And each one of them doesn't put people in the matrix for the one beside them. It doesn't happen that way. You have to go build your business. And the thing here at Fund Saver Network, we make it very simple for you to do so by letting people in for free. It can't get any easier than that. So now that we understand how this matrix works, here's how it pays you. On the screen right now, you see a graph. Now remember I said it's 10 levels deep. So on the left-hand side, you see 10 levels deep, 3 by 10, right? So let's say you come into the company and you go, oh, I'm just going to shop. I don't want to build a team. Okay, no problem. But if you were lucky enough, and I'm not telling you it's going to happen, but if you were lucky enough to be in a group with a bunch of builders above you building it, and you start getting spillover on your first level, your second level, your third level, your fourth level, your fifth level, 1 through 5 below you. If people started showing up there, you will receive 2% of $25, which is 50 cents for each one of them. And you've done nothing. I'm not telling you can do nothing and make money. Don't hear me wrong. I'm saying if you're lucky enough for that to happen, you probably want to go buy a lottery ticket. But if you are lucky enough for that to happen, you'll receive 50 cents for each person. Now, let's just say hypothetically that 1 through 5 filled up below you in a year's time and you did nothing. You'd be making $181.50 a month. Now, not a lot of money, but I don't think any of you will ever convince me that you would turn down $181.50 a month. You can take a shot at it, but I don't think that's going to happen. But let's say you're going, man, I'm making money and a little bit of money. I've done nothing. I've done nothing, right? Okay. And you decide to start sharing with people. And you bring in 2 members personally, 2. Now you become what we call the FSN duo, right? Look what happened. You just got a raise. You just got a raise. Because everybody, if you had spillover and you were getting paid 50 cents on them, now it goes to $1. 4% of $25 is $1. $1. And for those of you sitting there right now that's new going, Ron, why are you excited about $1? Look at the bottom of the page. Look at the bottom of the page. At FSN Duo, all you did was bring in 2 members. That's it. You didn't do nothing else. And if those 2 members go to work and then their members go to work, over time, you pick up all the way through level 7. Because when you bring in 2 members, it opens up level 6 and 7. Folks, that's $3,279 a month. Now, a little bit different. A little bit different. What if it was just enough to cover a house payment? What if it was just enough to cover a car payment? Not even $3,200. But since you brought in 2 and you're making money, you're more than covering your $25 a month, right? And now you're going to live on the edge. I mean, you're going to get out there now. You're going to get over your skis. You're going to bring in one more person. You brought in 3. You're now an FSN trio. You open up level 8 and 9. And I don't care if it takes 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. If it takes that long for that matrix to fill up down through level 9, that's $29,000 plus a month. And you've only brought in 3. Look, I got a roadmap I can show you that if everybody brings in 3, that's possible. Not just probable, that's possible, right? But now you're making money, you go, whew. Somebody said if I bring in a total of 5, I can open up level 10. There it is. When you add all these people up, because you know the first level is 3 times 3, second level is 9 times 3, 27 times 3, 81. It's just compound numbers. If you know anything about interest-bearing accounts or investments, compounding numbers, that's where you make your money. This is no different. 10 levels. If it fills up, if it takes 7 years to fill up, it's $88,572 a month. I know. You're going, no, it ain't. That'll never happen. No one will ever do that. Okay, I'll give you that. What if you only did 10% of that? 10%. What if you put in enough work to get 10% of that done and you're making $8,857 a month? Only 10%. Like I told you before, I don't know what your work ethic is. I don't know how stick-to-itness you have. I don't know if you're going to stay there and work this thing out to the end. I don't know if you get sidewinded by another shiny object out there. I don't know if you're the person that goes, there's a lot of money there and I'm going to get it. And you stay with it. Or you go, oh, I'll go do this. Oh, I'll go do this. Hold on, I got 14 different things I'm doing. I'm making no money in any of them. I don't know who you are. I don't know how this works. But I do know this. The compensation plan you're looking at right now is better than anyone on the market. Any of them. Any of them. Okay? So that's the second way we get paid. Third way we get paid is called a coded bonus. This one you're going to have to pay attention to. It's not hard. It's simple. Why is the coded bonus in here? Because over 20 years ago, I was with a company called Excel Communications out of Dallas, Texas. I literally saw people become millionaires. I'm not telling you you're going to be a millionaire. I watched people become millionaires that had no business being one because they had a coded bonus. Watch this, folks. Simple. Here you are. You bring in your first person. Now remember, when you bring in your first person, you're going to get a fast start bonus. They also go in the matrix and they also go in the coded bonus. So this person is in all 3 parts of the comp plan, right? Then you bring in your second, you bring in your third. They're in all 3 parts of the comp plan. But when you have 3 people only in the coded bonus, not in the other 2 at all, you don't lose them. In the coded bonus, the computer goes, oh, this person has put in 3 new members, and in the coded bonus, I got to randomly pick one of them, and I got to pass it to their sponsor. Now, hold on. Don't freak out on me and go, why am I giving people away? You're not. Hold on. Then you go bring in 2 more people. So you brought in a total of 5. That's it. 5. You got 5 fast start bonuses. You got 5 people in your matrix you're making $1 a month on. And you got now you brought in 5 people into the coded bonus plan. And right here, it does it one more time. It goes, well, got to find one. Pass it to your sponsor. Okay. You are left with 3 people out of 5 that you did in the coded bonus plan. And before you get all upset and want to hang up and go away, you might want to pay attention because watch what happens. Watch what happens. Because I hear so many people go, I don't get it. Why am I giving people away? You got to get over that and see the big picture, right? You have 3 people. What do you think happens when these 3 people bring in 5, just like you did? Oh, they got to give you 2, just like you did. Second person gets 5, there's 2. Third person gets 5, there's 2. What just happened? You brought in 5 people, you passed 2 up, left 3 people. Each one of those got 5, and they passed 2 to you. You just acquired 6 people in this coded bonus. You don't even know who they are, but they're coded to you. Now, what happens when those 6 people that are coded to you does the same thing? Oh, this one brings in 5. Huh, he's got to give you 2. She brings in 5. There's 2 more. 5, 2 more. 5, 2 more. 5, 2 more. 5, 2 more. This is what people don't get. This is why you pass up 2, because you want them passing up 2 to you. You would never get this if you kept everybody in a coded bonus and you made $5 on everybody you brought in. You would never get this. It would not build on itself. Wouldn't work that way. Wouldn't work at all that way. Okay? Because if you brought in 5 by yourself and you got paid $5 on each one and you never passed nobody up, okay, you got a whopping $25 a month covered your membership. But since you did pass up 2 people and they have to do the same, what do you have now? You got 3 people plus 6 people plus 12 people. That's 21 people that's coded to you. And all you did was bring in 5. And all they did was bring in 5. That's 21 people. That's $105 a month versus $25 a month. Right? And it just keeps going. If those 12 people, if they all bring in 5 apiece and pass 2 to you, now it's 24. See how this is working? And it's unlimited. It just keeps going. It don't stop. And after you do your first 5 members and you continue to bring in number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, you never pass up another one to your sponsor. They all stay with you now. So everyone you bring in is worth $5 a month, $5 a month, $5 a month. And every time they bring in 5, they pass 2 to you, pass 2 to you. And all them people pass to you when they bring in 5, they pass 2 to you, pass 2 to you. And it just keeps going that way. It doesn't stop. This is why I saw this over 20 years ago and said, we got to have this here. We have to have this. And the pattern that you see happening, you brought in 5, passed up 2, left you with 3. There's 3. All 3 of those brought in 5, they each passed you 2 to you, that's 6. All 6 of those brought in 5, they passed to you, that's 12. See how this is doubling? 24, 48, 96, 192, 384, 768. And you're thinking, that's awesome. All I did was bring in 5. That's awesome. And you would be correct. It is awesome. But you got to understand something. All of those people added up, that's 1,533 people. And I just stopped there. It doesn't stop there. It's infinite. It's unlimited. And all these people are worth $5 a month to you. That's $7,665 you're looking at on the screen right now. And what did you do? Brought in 5. What did they do? Brought in 5. 5 people that love to shop, save money, or build a team, or do them all, right? And don't forget, those 1,533 people that you see right there, they're also in your matrix. So you're making $7,665 a month just on the coded bonus. But those 1,533 people, they're in your matrix. They're all worth $1 a piece to you. So take 76.65 plus 15.33. Where are we at? A little over $9 grand a month. How'd you do it? Brought in 5. How'd they do it? Brought in 5. See, people look at these comp plans and go, holy cow, I can't do that. I can't bring in 1,000 people. You don't have to. Make it a small number. I'm showing you the blueprint right here. It's not hard. What if it takes you a year to do this? Do you care? As long as you do it every day, you make a promise to yourself that you're going to do it for yourself and your family. And to be involved in this coded bonus plan, you got to personally sponsor 3. 3, that's it. Why? Remember when you do your first 3, what happens? Oh, pass on 1 to your sponsor. That triggers it. That's what makes it happen. And this is paid monthly, just like the matrix. It's paid on the 15th after the previous month when your customers make their first payment after the Fast Start bonus. Their second month is when this kicks in. Okay? Now, the referral plan. Let's talk about this thing called the Power of Six. Find 6 people that want to save money and earn money. That's it. You know, we've been talking about 5. What if you did one more? And the people you brought in never did anything. They didn't share with nobody. They didn't build anything, whatever. If that happened and you brought all 6 people in as members, here's what it covers. It covers the 3 that you need to get paid in the coded bonus. I just told you that. It covers the 5 that you need in the matrix to open up all levels, all the way down through 10. But more importantly, your minimum monthly payment income is $26 a month. How does that work, Ron? Well, you brought in 6 people in the matrix. That's $6 a month because they're all worth $1. All 6 people are in your coded bonus. You pass 2 of them up. So there's 4 left. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 plus 6 is $26 a month. And you made $75 if they only did the $25 Fast Start bonus of $75. This is not hard. This is simple math. Not hard at all, right? Just find 6 people and your membership's covered. If they do nothing, if they start doing things, well, it's more. Yeah. You make more money. And you can just keep referring people. You don't stop at 5. You don't stop at 6 unless you want to. You don't have to do any of this. You can just be a member and shop. That's up to you, right? So we have this group called the Freedom Revolution Tour. If somebody directed you to here, they need to direct you to there. They need to invite you in that group. We have people in there talking about this all day, every day. We have people in there congratulating each other, people going through the ranks. It's an exciting group. Be sure and get in there. Freedom Revolution Tour, right? Now, here's where we're at. If you're a person that's been free and you're wondering if you want to do this, you're trying to decide whether I'll pay the 25, do I upgrade, what do I do? There's only 3 kinds of people here right now looking at this. It's a person that wants to shop and save, and that's all they want to do, and that's great. We want those people. You're still going to pay $25 a month to do that. Or they want to refer others, they want to build a team and make money. Perfect. You got to pay $25 to do that. Or you want to do both. Okay, you got to pay $25 to do any one of these. So the long and short is, if $25 doesn't make sense to you to change your future, however you want that to happen at 83 cents a day, I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't know how to make you understand that. You know, I just don't. It's 83 cents a day, right? But something that I'm super excited about right now that's going to be happening in March, right here, folks. We have a promo coming out in March. And if you're new and you're looking at this, you want to pay very close attention to what's going to be happening for the next 10 days. Because we're going to launch this thing. It might not be exactly the first day of March, but it's going to be at the beginning of March. The things we're going to bring to you that's going to make this so simple for you to build a team are so simple for you to expose this to others. And there's going to be some changes made in compensation. There's going to be some changes made on making it easy for you to talk to others. Folks, I'm telling you, if you ever wanted to be in front of something, if you ever wanted to figure out, you know, I need a side hustle, I need to make more money because I got too much month at the end of the month. If that's you, and you've been on your knees sometimes going, please just show me a way. Please just get me in front of something that's going to make a difference. Please get me in something that everybody doesn't know about. Get me somewhere, somehow, that I know is going to change my life and my family's life, because I need to build my bank account. Well, don't know if this is for you, but you're here looking for a reason. That's what I know. And if you're here looking for a reason, what is 83 cents a day? Because you're not in a contract. Don't like it, quit. Get out of it. But at least you can say, I did it. You know, sometimes I hear this thing about, I'd rather go through life regretting trying something instead of regretting that I didn't. Interesting. I can tell you that most of your millionaires in life, they didn't join something and was successful overnight. They failed many, many, many times. Failure is the road to success, whether you know it or not. It's the truth. It's the truth. You learn by failure. You don't learn by succeeding. You're on top of the mountain when you're succeeding. You learn by failure. It makes you better. Okay? I don't want you to fail, but the only way you ever get in here and learn how to do this is by doing. The learning's in the doing, folks. If you're looking at this tonight, you're scratching your head going, I don't know. It sounds pretty good. I don't know. Don't be afraid. It's okay. It's 83 cents. We're not going to take your money from you. We're not going to disappear next week. We're going to be here forever, ever, 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 because the owner, which does everything he says, has already made a statement to everybody on our webinars. We're going to have 1 million people in this membership. And it will happen. I'm telling you, it will absolutely happen. He's already done it with another company, not an MLM company, but one of his businesses. He knows how to do it, right? He knows how to do it. Let me stop share, everybody. Okay, hold on. Let me stop this recording. Hold on.